Speaking of control, the party in V for Vendetta showed quite a lot of it. Their exertion of power was nearly absolute, with concentration camps and the laws of the land shaped to their total advantage. Capital punishment wasn't just an option in their society, it was the norm. Yeah, that's the problem with totalitarian societies. There's only one go-to solution, and it usually involves killing someone. What if, instead of threatening and murdering anyone who opposed the party platform, they worked on radical reform? You know, brainwashing the opponents. It'd be more humane, kind of. In fact, how different would society be if capital punishment were successfully replaced by a program of total reform?
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the emergency line of the San Angeles Police Department. If you prefer an automated response, press 1 now.
Quite dramatically. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Demolition Man. A Sylvester Stallone vehicle from his younger days, Demolition Man tackles the issue of corruption within a perfect system, and how sometimes the crude, brutish methods of the 90s action hero are the only solution to a bleach blonde blade. It also asks questions like how much reform is too much? When politeness is the rule rather than the exception, is life any better? Why is the warden from the Shawshank Redemption bald? Well, let's dive in and answer some of these. Meet John Spartan, professional badass and freelance bungee jumper. He's known as the Demolition Man because when he leaves a building a crisis was in, it explodes. He and the Joker would get along. Again, kind of. He's also a cop, and made a name for himself pursuing the criminals no one else could catch. The immaculate villain this time around is Simon Phoenix, and he has a gimmick. See if you can spot it.
Simon says die.
Simon says please. Simon says everybody stand.
You know, this is the version of Simon Says the world really deserved. Sorry, Rodman, but Blade would have kicked your ass. Simon and Spartan duke it out for a while, the hideout explodes, and many hostages are found dead. Looks bad for the cop that claimed he swept the building beforehand. If only he hadn't missed those barrels of C4. Yeah, I smell a setup too. Unfortunately, the courts don't, so they put the Demolition Man on ice. Sorry, in ice. Instead of executing him, the new cryostasis rehabilitation treatment is given, which involves drowning the prisoner for 2 minutes, then freezing him for 30-some years. Wow. When he's thawed, he's introduced to a world far different from the one he left. People are kind, polite, and boring. Thank you, politically correct movement, you've won. Every facet of life is strictly controlled to protect the people from themselves, from violent impulses to sex and even bad language and unhealthy food, like salt and meat. Possessing beef jerky would be a felony offense in this world. All of this change is the result of one man's plan for the future. He's a very caring despot, if nothing else. How in the world can he manipulate so many others into doing his will? Well, time to call the expert on that.
So you pull out your red and green lightsaber and go hunting for a tree. Guys, this is not in the spirit of Life Day.
Yeah.
Hold on. You know, you're early. Also, it's December. Why are we doing anything?
Because we're workaholics.
Oh yeah. What's up?
Explain the evolution of a totalitarian society through the repression of primal instincts and self-interest.
You know what? I am on vacation. Be well.
Oh, wait, you're under contract. You can't do this.
Enhance your calm there, buddy. I fulfilled my obligation for this month.
I really need to add in that quality clause.
Negotiations start next year. Nice hat.
What hat?
You know, the Santa hat on your... I got an idea. I'll be right back.
I guess I'll try and explain it. Dr. Cocteau, head of the transformation of Los Angeles into a PC-topia, dictates how life is to be run for all people, and they listen because he provided answers in a time of darkness for the country. Gee, where have I heard that before? Oh yeah, it was around the 5th of November. Unlike the High Chancellor, Dr. Cocteau is invested in bettering the whole community, not just his associates. However, the importance of an individual identity became lost when he was reaching for that ideal. I wonder what other cruelties one man inflicted upon another in the name of helping others.
Alright, get the rest of the Funyuns after you help 50 kids.
Hey, untie my hands so I can roll my charisma.
For the last time, it doesn't work that way. Just say, ho ho ho, your wish is granted, Happy Christmas.
Is that really how Santa does it?
Dude, trust me, I'm Catholic.
Won't the blindfold be a little weird for the kids?
Dude, trust me, I'm Catholic.
Here's a question some may have. Why would this peaceful, perfect society release someone as dangerous as an action hero from stasis? Well, someone worse came out first. Simon Phoenix came up for parole first, somehow, and consequently broke out immediately, killing everyone in the room while he did so. You just can't trust mass murderers. I suppose you can trust them to murder. The polite force has no idea how to deal with him, as shown by this one consulting the Maniac tutorial.
Demand Maniac lie down with hands behind back.
I don't know how much I'd trust a man who needs to read the manual on the job. Alright, I need what's that word? Scalpel! Yeah, close enough. Alright, make the first incision. Does that look like the abdomen to you? The only one who seems to have a clue about what to do is Officer Huxley, the fangirl of the 90s. Her knowledge about the past goes deep, and she suggests releasing John Spartan to recapture Phoenix. They listened to a woman's idea, and actually did it. That's progress. Speaking of, Fora might have some insight here.
And in conclusion, screw you in your oppressive ways. Love, Fora. Oh, hey, Soch.
Did I interrupt something?
No, just finishing my Christmas letter. What do you need?
I just wondered if you had anything to say about Sandra Bullock's character in Demolition Man.
Oh, the one where she's a standard groupie who falls for a living piece of nostalgia?
Kind of a negative spin on it, but yeah.
That's all there is to say about that character, actually. Sorry, the protest planner's calling, so I gotta go. Nice hat, by the way.
What hat? So on to another point, I guess. Maybe something about how the repression of impulses is damaging to the individual's development. Blocked at every turn. This is just not my day. Wait, I've got someone for this now. Psycho, are you there? Oh, I didn't see you. Did you reconsider my spin-off idea? Yes, and it's still an awful idea. Listen, do you have time to talk about... Oh, bad timing. I'm actually about to go give a lecture. It's about how the degradation between the Thanksgiving and Christmas seasons increases holiday malaise. Nice hat, though. Okay, what hat? The one you have on. I am not wearing a hat. Don't ever wear hats. I don't believe in them. I do this. Do this? Ugh. Where in the world? That hat. Wait. When? How? Oh, God, I have so many questions. I wish I had time to answer them. Good luck with your mental condition. Wait, is there anything else I didn't notice? Well, I guess there was an extra word in the tagline. Oh, and no exposition time. Exposition time was axed? Apparently. Gotta run. Plenty of minds to blow. No. How could there be no exposition? It's been in every episode. It's a staple of the show. Where's the script at? Where in the... My God, and I looked right past it. Someone wiped it from the page and my memory. Why would someone do that? Who would... Splatter effect.
AFK, what's up?
I was just wondering. What do you have to say about the villain's plan in Demolition Man?
Oh, that guy definitely knew what he was doing. He takes someone with lots of violent potential, shapes it into the direction that serves his own purpose, then releases him into the world with a strong leash attached. It's the perfect plan until he gets cocky. Trust me on this. Get cocky and it gets sloppy.
You would know that, wouldn't you?
What?
You're the only one willing to talk to me for more than a minute when everyone else has something better to do. You did away with exposition time, didn't you?
Of course I did.
Why?
If there were exposition time, would you even have used me in this video? No, but with some light brainwashing, you played right into my hand.
It's the holiday episode. Of course you'd be in it.
Oh, well I guess it was all just for kicks then. Anyways, the group's waiting on me.
Wait.
Yes?
I understand trying to make me forget exposition time, but why make me forget I'm wearing a hat?
What hat?
Strange day today. Well, now that that's solved, let's talk about something else. Oh, there's only one restaurant in the Demolition Man universe. Taco Bell, because they won the franchise wars. Whatever those were. There's also a really cool cameo by Dennis Leary, where he basically plays himself. And there's also a reference to Schwarzenegger entering politics, and... Ah, damn it. I can't even remember what point I was on anymore. This is hopeless. What'll get me back on track? I can't believe that's what I thought of, but I'll go with it. Kelvin.
Oh, hey, Soch! Want some?
Seasonal popcorn? Sure, I guess.
Ha, nah, man. I just got back from the future. Got me a special edition Taco Bell combo meal, yo! Aha! I got the quesadillas, I got the nachos. I ain't sure what this is, but it's tasty.
That's fantastic. Kelvin, please tell me you have something to say about Demolition Man. Please.
Of course I do. That's a great Sting song.
enjoy your Taco Bell.
Oh, I is. Wait a minute. It's guacamole.
After fighting with Phoenix and combating the new way of society, the Demolition Man wins and quips his way to a kiss. I feel like I left out some elaboration. And that's my opinion on the movie, too. Too many good ideas jammed into one Stallone vehicle. By action movie standards in the 90s, this thing was great. By movie standards in general, this one cares more about getting all the clever little things mentioned than it does about its overall substance. Still, it's an entertaining film to check out. It'll give you a laugh, maybe a little to think about, but mostly it's just a fun way to pass 2 hours. More fun than most Christmas specials anyway. Hint hint. I'm the other Socio, and I don't have a sign-off.
What makes a man? Is it the power in his hands? Is it his quest for glory? Give it all you got to fight to the top, so we can know your story. Now you're a man, man. Now you're a man, man. You are now a man.
This? Hey, where in the world? I could be entertained like this all day.